In this video, we will see how we can locate any element by using the link text. Link text are the text which are linked to a particular web page or particular website or particular part of the content of the website. Using this technique, you can easily jump to separate section of the website or web page or some part of the content. If we go to eBay website, then we can see there are many links on the home page like daily deals, brand outlet, help and contact. All these are link text. If we click any of those, basically it will open to different type of page where eBay has different types of categories of product or different particular elements, etc. So we can easily locate these elements by using link text locator technique. Now the question is how we can understand whether this text is a link text or not. We can easily identify those by applying inspect technique. We can easily inspect any element by right click and then choosing the inspect option. Let's check whether this daily deals this text is a link text or not by inspecting. So to do this, what I am doing basically I moved my cursor on top of this element, that means the daily deals element, and once I place my cursor over there, I need to right click and then I have to choose inspect from this menu, and when I choose the inspect menu, then the Chrome developer tool will be opened at the bottom of the window. From here we are seeing there is a tag and href attribute. That means this is a link text and this is the link text daily deals. So we need to find this element by using this text, and this is a link text. That's why it is called daily deals. This is a link text technique. And if we try to open the daily deals, we will see this type of web page is completely different. It's not like the home page, and the web page has the link ebay.com/deals. In this lesson, we will also find out how to figure out the URL of current page by using on method. We will find the current page URL and then we will print in the console. The important thing is to use this link text technology or method, that we must have to capture the link of the text exactly. If we mismatch, then it will not work. So let's jump to the Eclipse, and for this line basically we don't need, so I'm going to put a comment section of this line, and basically we don't need the other lines of also. So basically these three lines basically which I am commenting, this part we don't need for our test case. So I'm going to format these lines a little bit, and then here we have the code. So we have the driver object which is Chrome driver, and then after getting the driver, we are telling driver to go to this website, and once it is there, it is on the eBay homepage. Now we need to find out that element by using the link text. So I'm going to use the driver object again. So I'm typing driver, and once I finish typing driver, then I am putting a dot, and then we have to find out a method. So to find element, we have the method like find element. So we are going to use that element. So I am typing find element, then method, and once I type that method, we need to put the parameters. So here we are putting the parameter as like by dot, and we are choosing link text because our target is to find the element by using the link text. And if we start typing link text, it will autocomplete, and then inside this link text we need to put a double quotation mark, and then at the end we can put a semicolon to finish the expression, and then we can jump to the eBay website from the Chrome browser, and we can copy the text which we use as a link text. So I just double click over there, and then I'm going to select the daily deals this text, and then I'm going to copy this text. You can also type manually if you want, but remember you must have to type exactly like this, otherwise the program will not work. And then I'm going to jump to Eclipse, and then I'm pasting the text which I copied from the ebay.com website. So I'm going to right click and then choose paste. Once I paste it, then it is fine. By this line, basically what we are doing, we are finding the element. But what is our intention? Suppose we want to click this link and we want to access that site, so we need to find out a mechanism by which we can reach this page, the deals page. So we can use one method, that is the click method. So I'm going to put a dot over here, and then I have to use that method, the click method. So I'm going to type click, and it is auto suggesting, and from there I'm choosing the click method to do the click job. So by this line, basically it is trying to find that element, and then finally it is going to click that element, and then it will access the deal space. Now the question is, if we try to execute this program, it will immediately execute and it will close the browser. And for us, basically it is very difficult to understand whether it accessed that link or not. So let's do one thing. Let me activate the sleep method for the time being. Sleep method is not a recommended method in Selenium Java, but for the time being I'm going to use this sleep method. Later we will use different technique which is recommended for Selenium Java project. I am going to activate this sleep line by uncommenting, and then it is showing on error. I put my cursor on top of the duration and Eclipse is suggesting to import. So I am going to import the first one. That means import duration, that one. And once I import it successfully, then there is no error. Now my program is ready to execute and to see our automation in action. So I'm just going to right click, and then I'm choosing run as, and from here we have to choose as Java application. And once I select that, then Selenium will start running the program and it will open the browser. Once it is open the browser, then it will go to eBay homepage. So once it is eBay homepage, then it is also going to click the daily deals, that page, and finally we are inside this page and we are seeing that the link is there. It will wait few seconds, like 5 seconds, and after that it will close the browser automatically. So using the link text technique or locator technique, basically in this way we can easily go to a particular page or particular link by using the link text. Now the question is, how can we verify or how can we figure out whether it is really in the expected link text page or not? So to do this, we can use one method that is called current URL, that method to identify those. So I'm going to write that method to identify the current page by using one single line of command. So here we also use the same driver object, that means the driver object which we created earlier, and I'm going to type driver, and then after that we have to type dot, and the method name is get current URL. So here we are seeing that the third one is the get current URL. So this is the expected method basically which we can use to find out the current page URL. Now let's do one thing. Let's print this current URL in the console. To do this thing, basically we can use the common method which is called system.out.println, that method. So I'm going to type system then dot then out, that means output dot println. The format is print ln, and then inside it we can put this whole thing so that it will print in the console. So I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to put it inside this method print line, and once I put it at the end, we need to type a semicolon to fix the error. Now we need to save the program and run the program. So I'm going to save it by using some shortcut Ctrl S or Command S, and then I'm going to run it by the green triangle. Once I hit the triangle, it will execute the browser and it will go to eBay website, and then it is going to daily deals page by clicking the link text, and it is waiting 5 seconds because we define 5 seconds wait time, and once 5 seconds is over, the browser will close automatically and it will jump, it will print the current URL in the console. So once it finished executing, we are seeing at the bottom of the console the link of that page, that means ebay.com/deals, which is printing by this line. So that's it. In this way we can figure out also the current page URL. In this way we can easily explore or browse, or you can go any particular web page or website by using the link text technique. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you to understand what is link text and how to identify or inspect or how to explore those element by using the link text and Selenium Java program. If you face any issue or problem, please put in the comment section.